What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are broadcasting live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Man, it's been a busy day here at the Ark. Shout out to everybody tuned in, checked in, man. Shout out to Dooley KP, checked in with me. Shout out to Too Nice, they checked in. And now we got the Bookbag Barber. What's happening?
What's going on,
hey, thank you for being patient. Thank you for bringing all that good energy up and through here. You dig? Introduce yourself, fam.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's the Bookbag Barber, not backpack. Representing Valdosta Lounge County Lounge Code.
Hey, shout out to the 229, man.
Right on, man. Lounge Code.
I always got to show love, you know, because Valdosta has shown TampaMystic a tremendous amount of love. Shout out to my bro, Chill Will. Shout out to Hollywood Evans, man. They brought me down there a few times to do some events. And every time I come to the city, it's been nothing but love, man. Like, I love the energy down there. There's a lot of talent out there. So, you know, let's talk about that. Is that where you from originally?
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Okay, so we're going to take it all the way back because you got a journey. You got a story. I think it's important that people know where you came from, how you came up to get to the point with what you got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people tend to see the beautiful side of stuff, but we go through struggles coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we got to talk about that stuff. So what was you into when you was a youngin'?
I was in the hair.
Okay.
My mom had a salon, and that's where I started.
Okay.
So that's part of the Bookbag Barber. I did that probably hands-on by 11 to 12 years old.
What you was doing at that time hair-wise? Was you learning how to cut? Washing hair? What you was doing? Shampooing and stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
I could.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's great. That shout out to your mom. She got you involved at a young age.
Yeah.
Kept you active.
Miss D, yeah.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, man, because that's so important. You know, we got to keep our kids active at a young age. And it brought you to where you're at today. You know what I'm saying? So you enjoy doing hair, sounds like.
I enjoy
What do you do now?
People. I barber.
You cut? Do you do designs and all that fun stuff? I'm like, I got such a respect for that because I'm like, dang, I be looking at someone. I'm just like, how do you do that without messing up their head?
it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Absolutely.
You mess up. I don't care what nobody says.
Of course, absolutely. Can we talk about that just a little bit? Did you ever have a time when you was cutting someone's hair when you first started out and you like messed up a little bit and you're like, how do you explain that to your client?
The best way possible.
Like, bro, you sure you don't want to go with the bald head today?
Yeah. You try to work it. For me, try to be professional about it and offer something because I messed up. You know?
Listen, that's true because I've been doing this for 11 years now, and trust me, even recently I be fumbling sometimes because we all make mistakes. We're human, right? We make errors, but I'm like you. If I mess up something, guess what? We're going to make it all the way right and then some. So that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? We're human. We're going to mess up. We're going to make errors. We just got to fix it. You know, what was life like, though, growing up in Valdosta, man? It's a great city. You know, how was it for you out there?
Well, for me, you know, it was pretty cool. As a youngin', it was cool.
Yeah.
The party. It was live.
Yeah.
It was live.
So, were you getting in any trouble when you was young?
Come on, man. Don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, I got into it. You know, it didn't cost me too much.
Yeah, that's great though.
I made it through the crack.
Nah, for real. You listen, hey, that's a part of our journey though. Ain't nothing ever perfect. You know what I'm saying? We got some struggles that we go through. Do you with barbering and stuff like that? Do you have your own shop or you work at? Congratulations, bro.
3G's Barber Salon Lounge.
That's so dope. How many other people you got working in there?
I'm solo dolo. It's me by myself.
Oh, bro, that's even better.
Yeah.
I'm like you. Like, I understand we got to stay active, but I'm an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so like, yeah, let's get this work done, but I don't need a crowd of people around me.
One of the main reasons I'm by myself is I want to do music and hair in the same building.
Oh, that's fire. Do you have a studio set up in there? I knew it.
So to have operators in there, it'll really clash with what I have going on, and I'm very respectful, and I understand that with other operators, there's certain things I can't do.
Absolutely.
I can't play the same instrumental for 16 hours straight with other people in there working.
They'd be like, oh my gosh, right, exactly. No, but I respect it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I was doing hair and stuff, I probably would want to be by myself too. You know, my homegirl that does my hair, she works mobily just kind of for that reason. She don't want to be around, you know, it becomes a distraction.
Right on.
Period. When you have a lot of people around you and they all talking and doing their thing, it becomes a distraction and you can't focus on your client or whatever it is that you're doing. And like you said, you want to incorporate your music in there as well. So let's talk about that. When did music become a part of your journey?
About 17, 18.
Okay.
Yeah, was in the group, the Scissor Boys.
The Scissor Boys?
Yeah.
That's dope. You incorporate that into what you already got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay.
I was the only one in the group that was into hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you like braiding and stuff too? You ever learn how to do all that?
I learned.
Yeah, but that's not what you pursue.
Yeah, I enjoy cutting hair.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Oh, so growing up in the 229, man, like, you know, whether it be somebody from your area, outside your area, who inspired you musically?
Musically, I would like to say B. Peter.
Okay.
BPEEDA. Also known as or was Small James.
Okay.
He was the start of the Scissor Boys. He
I got
was
you.
much younger than everybody. He
Word.
was my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dope. So he was a big inspiration for you.
Yeah, he couldn't make this interview, but he'll be back.
Okay, well, that just gives you a reason to have to come back. You dig?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Production-wise, who are some producers you've worked with along your journey?
Dungy did it. Lifestyle did it. Give me one. What's my man name? Dream Life.
Okay.
Mark G. One time. Mark G. Lucky Boy. Yes.
Sounds like you work with a lot of dope producers, bro.
Yeah. We have a few of them.
Let's talk about your creative process. Is that cool?
That's cool.
I always like to know because every artist they might be similar, but they're all different, right? And also it could be different based upon your mood or your energy or your vibe on how a song comes together. But do you typically write everything and get in the studio and, you know, whether you pull out your phone and rap or how does your music come together? Do you freestyle?
A lot of it starts while I'm cutting hair.
Okay. While you thinking, your wheels are turning.
I'm cutting. I'm talking to customers. I have music going, may it be Pandora playing or whoever, or instrumentals. So while I'm working and all that, man, I'm processing. Then when I get a break, I jot it down.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it.
Word. So the stuff that you're actually talking about in your music, is it just stuff that you've been through? Stuff that your partners have been through?
Oh, most definitely. Things I've been through, partners, family, the world. You know what I mean? Valdosta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And hair.
Yeah.
I'm here to drive a lane for the barbers and the stylists.
I love that.
That's what I'm here for.
I love that you have such a passion for something else besides music.
Yeah, we don't have the barbers and the stylists don't have a lane of music for themselves, for ourselves.
Listen, I agree. I think that
what I'm here for.
they don't get enough shine, period, because everybody likes to look fresh, right?
Right.
Everybody, the women like to keep their hair done. Men like to be crispy or how, you know what I'm saying? Like, so without that barber or your stylist hooking you up, women getting their nails done, like they in the shop all day, so they're not getting their shine.
Right.
You here to change the game. Period. So for the people that's been hearing your music, what type of like feedback have you been getting so far?
I've been getting good. You know, right now, you know, it's processing where everybody want to kind of keep stuff to themselves.
Yeah, of course.
You know, even the ones that like it, they're not just gonna say, "Hey, I like it, and this is why." But I've been getting great feedback.
That's good.
I haven't heard anything bad.
You know, the thing that I learned about whatever it is we do, whether it's music, cutting hair, you know, me radio hosting, not everybody's going to resonate with what we do, right?
Right.
And that's cool. We ain't out here trying to please everybody.
And what I'm doing is new.
Yeah, it is new.
It's gonna take a little time.
But that's great, though, because it's different. Yeah. We ain't trying to fit in. We trying to stand out, right?
That's it, man. Most definitely.
Outside of that, like, what else do you enjoy doing? I mean, do you like to watch sports? Like, what else can we catch you doing?
No sports.
No sports?
If I'm flipping through the TV or the TV is on, I'll check it. But no, I'm not a sports guy.
I mean, I'm not a guy, but I'm not a sports girl.
I watch some movies, but it's music, man.
Yeah, music is in your heart.
Yeah.
You probably live and breathe it.
Yeah.
It's your passion.
That's it.
If you could share the stage with somebody, who would it be?
Outside of B. Peter,
Yes.
Dooley KP.
Okay.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Dope.
Yeah, I'll keep it right there. I don't want to.
Period. I got you. Shout out to Dooley KP, man. He and I have been working together for a long time. Like, I don't even know how far we go back, but we go way, way, way back. Last time he came here and visited me, he had to come up them stairs with some crutches and stuff.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop.
Right.
You can't let nothing get in your way. So let's talk about that. What's keeping you motivated? Because, you know, along our journey, we are going to run into stuff. Like, he could have been like, you know what? I'm injured. I'm going to sit down and, you know, but he didn't do that. He kept pushing. What's keeping you pushing? What's driving you?
Change. I'm waiting for change to come.
Yeah, change gonna come.
Change is gonna come. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So I'm staying at it. Oh, if I can, real quick, one time to my dog Chevy Dollars. Chevy Dollars was the one that really.
You talking about from Duval?
Yeah.
From Jacksonville, Chevy Dollars?
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, Chevy. He made mention of you for the first time to me.
That's
2 years ago.
That's my bro. I'll tell you how I peeped Chevy Dollars. So I've been working with, shout out Coast to Coast. I've been working with them for a long time. I was in Jacksonville. I want to say it was during the Diamond Awards time when Bigger was still doing the Diamond Awards, and Coast to Coast had their showcase there, and I was one of the judges. And I remember Chevy Dollars performed, and he just stood out to me so much from all the artists that I made it my business to make sure that I introduced myself. And from that point, and that's been years ago. Yeah. From that point forward, we've just built such a great relationship. We've done a lot of work together. So that's dope, man. That's my man. Yeah, good dude, bro. That's what's up. Any thoughts of, I know 229 is your home. Yes. Any thoughts of ever, moving outside the city, going anywhere else?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'll come back home when need be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm with whatever.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, I don't never try to encourage nobody to do nothing, but I moved here in 2013, bro, and I'll tell you, it was the best decision I ever made. I love my city. Right. I'm going to always represent for my city. You know what I'm saying? I still got an 813 area code, and I still carry Tampa in my name. You dig?
Cool.
But sometimes you got to leave your city to put on for your city. Right. And with what you do, cutting hair and stuff, that's a craft that you can take anywhere.
Yeah, I'm going on the road. We're going on the road with it.
Yeah.
3G's the company. We're going on the road.
That's fire. What are some of the other things that, let's talk about your music. Have you thought about potentially doing other things within the entertainment industry? I know a lot of artists along their career, they might jump into film.
Right. Oh, yeah. I think I do and look great in movies.
You would look great in movies.
Great on the big screen.
Okay, let's talk about that. We'll just say Tyler Perry, for instance, right? Because he's one of my favorites.
Okay. Tyler
Perry walks to this door right now and wants to offer you a role in one of his movies, but says, you know what, you can play any role you want to. What would you want to be? What character would you want to play?
If it makes sense. I don't really have a pick or a go-to. It just has to make sense.
Would you want to play like a funny role, or would you want to play?
I could be funny. I could be funny. I could be serious. I could be deep. Whatever.
A superhero,
Right. Yeah. Gotta make sure you check right.
That's it. That's the most important thing.
Well,
sit in front of me, man.
I'm gonna tell you what's so fire about the film industry is the budget's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Music, the money ain't always gonna be there. There's gonna be a lot of free stuff we gotta do along our journey.
Right.
Because the money ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We get, the money comes later on down the road. Film, they gotta have a budget before they even get started. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta cut the check.
Cut, chop.
Yeah, no pun intended. But cut the check with the scissor boy. You scissor boys?
Scissor boys, yeah.
That's dope. Do you have any music videos out?
I have one.
Okay.
One recent one. The song Front Chair, my single Front Chair.
Okay.
I released it in June. I released the video about 3-4 weeks ago.
How's it doing? Like for the people that's seen it, are they tuning in with it?
Yeah, they're tuning in. I think last time I checked, I might have had 2.5.
Oh, that's great, bro. Cool. That's your first visual?
Yeah.
Man, that's a big accomplishment. I'm gonna tell you, like, some artists, they get hard on themselves and they're like, yeah, I released my video, I only got 200 views. Guess what? That's 200 people that did not have to watch your. Right. You better be grateful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of that sometimes is people really going in with expectations.
Yes. Higher than what they need to.
And higher than their work ethic.
Period. Let's talk about that because that's so important. As I mentioned earlier on, my business partner, I was playing one of his songs. Like he and I, we have a business together called the Grind Report Media Group. Mm-hmm. And we've been publishing our magazine for over 10 years. And I always like to ask people, what is your definition of grind? What does grind mean to you?
Non-stop, no days off. Very emotional. A lot of feelings get thrown around. You go through different stuff and just being determined and focused.
Right.
Whatever it is done.
Period. Absolutely. And guess what? Sometimes along the way we might We might hurt a few people's feelings.
Oh yeah. They take that so personal.
People, yes.
But it's probably a lot of times it's something they brought on themselves.
Right. You know, the thing about life is, especially we'll talk about business because, you know, we're both active in businesses. That's what I tell people. That's exactly what it is. It's a business decision. Don't take it personal.
Right. That's all.
If I decide not to fool with you, it's because it's 9 times out of 10 it's for a business reason.
Yep, and it's probably not beneficial.
It's not beneficial. Every move we make got to make sense, right?
It has to make sense.
What are some of your future goals with your music? Like, I know you're, you know, really getting things going and out there, and, you know, you're still pursuing, you know, actively being a barber. But, you know, when it comes to your music, if we could fast forward, we'll say 5 years from now, what will we catch you doing?
Going back to Valdosta.
Okay.
And
staying true to your roots.
Not necessarily that, but showing a blueprint.
Okay.
A true blueprint.
Yeah.
That's something that Valdosta hasn't had.
Listen, I'm such a big, I'm an advocate of that. You have to have a blueprint. Yeah. Period. We can't just be out here winging it in business.
Yeah. And then, you know, got guys like me and Dooley and other guys, other artists from our area. The blueprint was real fake. Yeah. So I think that's why a lot of us, like KP, he been doing music for a long time. I've been doing music for a long time. But it has to be a way. Yeah. So we're here to structure this blueprint. Absolutely. And then we can say, hey, this is what works. This is what has to be done. That's what I told Dooley KP is that he's a boss. I'm a big believer in order to be a boss, you got to put other people in a position to be a boss. And that's what you guys are doing. That's it. You know, it's not about being selfish. You got to be selfless. You got to help other people. God's not going to bless you unless you're blessing others. That's just the way. That's the way the world works, period. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about the record that you brought us today, though. Front Chair, man, it was fun. It's quick and simple. It's facts. It's truth. Yeah. It's relatable, whether you're in here or not. I think it's cool. Who produced it? Chris Bridges. Okay. Chris Bridges. That's somebody from your area? Yeah, actually he is. Actually, he produced it. I recorded the song with him. He mixed and mastered the song. Yeah. Yeah, he's a one-stop guy. He shot my video. Okay. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, he shot my video. It's so dope when you can work with people who do multiple things, right? Yeah. And finish multiple things. Yes, because they get to understand and learn your vision and your creative process, and they can help you bring it to life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's really dope. So definitely shout out to him. It sounded like he a talented guy. Yeah, he really is. What's your very next move? Like, you know, you here with me today, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here and coming through. But thanks for having me. Of course. Hey, listen, there ain't too many people that gonna bring me in on my day off, but this is one of them. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even work. I usually don't work here on Mondays, but guess what? This my brother from another. Hey, he says we need to come in on a Monday or a Wednesday. I'm here. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. What's your next move? My next move, I guess, 11 days from now, November 25th, Give the Barber Some will be releasing on all platforms. Okay. Yeah, Give the Barber Some. Let me ask you this. Talk to me. Have you, if you haven't already done it, have you thought about maybe putting like a little series together? Something sort of like that. We're working on something now. Because I think that if you like set up, even if it's just a camera inside your shop, people want to so some of the best discussions go on in barbershops, not to put air people's business out there like that, but you know, maybe think about doing like a little series, you know what I'm saying? Because the biggest streaming platform available out there is YouTube because it's so universal. You don't even have to have an app. You can watch it on your TV or whatever. But with that, it could help promote your music because inside, like if you did like a vlog, we'll say, like maybe you put out a new series once a week or even once a month or whatever, incorporate your music in there. It's a great way to promote your music and your business. I think people would tune in and watch that. I would watch it. I think they would. So come on, bro. Get it popping. Big things popping. Y'all heard it here first. Give me 3 of them. Keep it coming. Before we get into this record, though, I always got to have you do a few things for me. You ready? Talk to me. First and foremost, man. Well, tell us, before we do all that, hold on. Let me back up. Who gave you your name? I did. Okay. Yeah, I did. So I mean, I understand, you know, the barber part, but, you know. Okay. How did you come up with it? Well, originally it was T Nasty.
Oh.
T-N-A-S-T.
T Nasty. Excuse me.
Yeah. Then I moved around a little bit. Then it was Nasty 3000. Dropped the Y and double the E.
I got you. Okay.
Then Nasty 3000 went to Nasty 3G.
Oh, you've been through some name change.
Yeah, I have been.
Okay.
Shout out to Cast. I kind of picked that up from them. I think it might have been their
Nothing wrong to rebrand.
ATLians album where they just had all these different names. And then from that it was, as far as home team, they picked up on the 3G. So
I got
3G
you.
Stuck. Then it was 3G to Bookbag Barber. Not Bookbag, not Backpack.
Right.
Yeah.
And there we are.
And there we are.
Bam. So tell everybody where they can follow you on whatever platforms you use. If you got a website, your YouTube, your Instagram, where can people keep up with the movement?
YouTube is powered by the Book Bag. Facebook is the Bookbag Barber. What is it? Instagram, the Bookbag Barber.
Yeah.
Twitter is the Bookbag Barber.
Okay.
Bookbag Barber, everything.
Everything.
LinkedIn, yes. The Bookbag Barber.
And the vlog coming soon.
Very soon.
I'm claiming that for you, bro.
We gonna go get it.
I think that'll be so dope. I think that'll be fire.
I'm gonna bring you down.
Please do.
I'm gonna bring you down.
I would love to be a part of that. I'll make that drive. You know what I'm saying?
Eyebrows done. You get them plugged, weave,
I get threaded.
threaded.
Yeah.
I don't do thread, but we'll see what we can work.
Okay, that's fine. If you need to pluck them, let's pluck. Word, that's what's up, man. Second thing I need you to do, bro. Who you want to give a shout out to? Who's supporting the movement that you want to pay some homage to?
Everybody rocking with 3G's campaign. If you're not, that's cool.
Shout out to y'all also, whatever.
Everybody that's rocking with 3G's campaign. Anybody that supports the Bookbag Barber and 3G's and everything that we have going on. B. Peter. It's a lot.
Who you got with you today?
Oh, that's my guy Breeze.
What's up, Breeze?
Yeah.
Big Breeze in the building.
maybe I should have asked if that was cool before we came here if I said he was in here with me. But yeah, he's in here with me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Big facts, man. Anybody else you want to shout out to?
No, that's it.
Everybody
can't
supporting
get
the
into calling
movement.
names, but anybody supporting the movement and supporting anybody that's doing something that they believe in. And yeah.
Big facts. Well, listen, we got one last thing before we check out this record.
All right.
We are live and direct with your girl TampaMystic on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. So I got to know, what makes you the Industry's Most Wanted?
Because they trying to get a barber song. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. They're unwanted because they're giving the barber song.
Period. That's what I'm talking about. I love making people think about that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, bro, I appreciate you being here today. We about to get into this record, though. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to give me that really dope introduction to it.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's the Bookbag Barbers presenting to you Front Chair. You know what I mean? For the barbers and the stylists. That's it.
Let's go.
Give the barber some.
Industry's Most Wanted.
Scissors to the side, V-Town, we will ride. 3G the Bookbag Barber, Tim Fade shouted. Cut with me and get some money. Yeah, cut with me and spend some money. This the warm up, watch the come up. Swear I've been down just to come up, never let up. Sick with it, just gotta check up. What you drinking, partner? This or that breakfast? How it go, man? How you living, homie? You a player, ain't you? Making your own money? That ain't this and this ain't that. This ain't tag and you ain't it. Barbers in the building, stylists in the building. Got you popping, got these suckers in their feelings. Yeah. Shop with me and spend some money. The high game's an army, better yet a navy. These cornballs hating won't make or break me. Keep my lawn done, I see them snaking. Before I go with all that button on and faking, I got them by a landslide. Ice cold mudslide, leave the women bug out. They get it out the mud, baby, I got it out the shop. I ain't talking spinning around, we mention chopping the block. I've been down, they temporarily taking a squat. Can turn a dub to a yard to a three-piece. I look good in sneakers, a t-shirt or a three-piece. Old money, green bean, new money, blue cheese. Been throwing shirts out the windows, how I blue cheese. Dope man phone number, everybody know me. I'm certified, there's not a commission round gon' hold me. If I hit one time, I'm a piper. If I hit 2 times, I might like her. If I cut 3 times, I don't wipe her. I don't play, now time of the day. What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? Tell your girl to swing my way, the G-way. Yeah, money on the floor, hear the music at the door. Might as well turn this lines to a nightclub. Yeah, shop with me and spend some cut, sucker duck, you owe me a thank you. Ain't nothing to fade, cause I'm hungry, not desperate. Hair, not Tetris sauce, you want extra, whip it, that's extra. See you next week, I bet ya. I'm ratchet, I'm front chair. Yeah, been down just to come up. Sick, make them throw up. Alcohol in their stomach. They can't stomach a win. No pills, just good in the wind. Scissor boys, you know what it is. Me and spend some money. Me and spend some money. Just to warm up. Watch to come up. Swear I've been down just to come up, never let up. Sick with it. Just gotta check up. What you drinking, partner? This or that breakfast? How it go, man? How you living, homie? You a player, ain't you? Making your own money. That ain't this and this ain't that. This ain't tagging, you ain't it. Barbers in the building, stylists in the building. Got poppin', got these suckers in their feelings. Yeah. Shop with me and spend some money. I'm back and I ain't went nowhere. Tend to it cooler than summer wear. Boy, I did plenty summers here. This is Winterville, title towns over there. Classic, no distance. Come from the city of the Winterville class where they bust it down and slab it. I'm slap. If I hit one time, I'm a piper. If I hit 2 times,